Good morning. Myself Dr. Atul Madne, Maratha Vidyaprasark Samaj Art, Commerce and Science College, Nandgaon, Department of Botany. Today we are discuss with the new topic or in SYBSC syllabus. Credit first. That is we topic name which one is the Introduction to Angiosperm Taxonomy. Today we are discuss the first form. What is meant by angiosperm? Angiosperm is the major division of plant life which make up the majority of the plants in the earth. So angiosperm plant produces seed enclosed in the fruits. You know very well the angiosperm is the peculiar characteristics of the angiosperm is the first of all for fruit is the first character. So it included that the fruits you have eat, but which also include the plants you might not think as fruits, such as the maple seeds, corns, beans, wheat, rice and corns. These seeds are also observed in angiosperm, but these are not directly called as the fruit. These are called as the seeds. So that is also involved in the angiosperm. So first thing that the angiosperm is the major division of the plant life. There are maximum plants are covered of the earth is the angiosperm family or angiosperm group. So we are discussing the details. So history of angiosperms. The angiosperms was between 250 to 200 million years ago. So they are quickly gained an advantages over the previously dominant plant life of the gymnosperm. So there are two reasons angiosperms used to flowers to produces made them and more reproductive to the successful. So while the gymnosperms relied to the primarily on the vine to achieve sexual reproduction by transferring pollen. What is the we are studying the angiosperm. Angiosperm started evolved between 215 to 200 million years ago, but there are two dominant plant type at this stage. First one is the angiosperm and second one is the gymnosperm. So what is the difference between gymnosperm and angiosperm? So the angiosperm is the flower produces and gymnosperm produces the fruit, but this sexual reproduction involved in the flower observed in angiosperms and the sexual reproduction involved in the gymnosperm, that which one is the developed by pollen. So which male reproductive cells are for plants into the ovaries to the female plant, that is the angiosperm used smelling brightly colored flowers, sugary nectars, such type of characters observed in the angiosperm. So the angiosperm, we were studying the angiosperm. The first important part, the taxonomy. What is mean by taxonomy? Taxonomy, that is the Greek word, that is the taxes, that is the arrangement, means arrangement, and nomos means the rules. So what is meant by taxos means arrangement. Any flower, such a we are taking one example. Such an example is the Mangifera indica. What is the Mangifera and indica? Mangifera is the botanical name. So that is the arrangement, that is the name. And law, Mangifera indica, that is the name, that is the whole name. Mangifera indica is the all over world. Then anyone can ask what is name of mango, then everyone tell one is the Mangifera indica, because the arrangement of name of the arrangement, that is the naming, and arrangement, that is the some rules they are arranging some particular plant name in botanical name. So that's why the importance of taxonomy. So this arrangement by rules or lawful arrangement. So the botanists are agreed on nomenclature, that is the arrangement of plants into the convenient group for proper and easy handling of vast number of plants in a suitable process following certain principle of rules. What mean I say? This arrangement of any plant name in a particular proper way and easy to handling to vast number of plants and suitable process in certain principle of rules. So the term taxonomy was first introduced in plant science. You know very well, last year also we are studying the terms of the taxonomy. Again, these terms we are studying repetitions. This who was the first coiner of the terms of taxonomy? The first discovered or first coined by the term by A.P.D. Candolle in 1830, French botanist, as the theory of plant classification. Later, until date, it considered as a part of plant science, which include identification, nomenclature, and classification. That is the important parts. There are different works have tried to define taxonomy for their views of point some of the expected definition of taxonomy. We are discussing some different various scientists, and they scientists discuss or its own only opinion on the terms of taxonomy. So according to the Masons in 1950, the taxonomy is the synthesis of the all facts about the organism into the concept and expression of the interrelationship of organism. So first of all, what do you mean say by the, or what is explained by Mason? According to the Mason, taxonomy explain, he said that the synthesis of all facts in the organism into the concept and expression, and in between interrelationship between organism. What do you mean say the interrelationship between organism, and what is the expression of the particular organism? This combined works. So these these aspects show that these aspects combinedly developed a taxonomy according to the Mason. Then next scientist name, which one is the name is the Harrison. But in 1959, he defined that the taxonomy as the study of principle and practices of classification in a particular method. In the principle, even part the result of biological classification. What is the said the Harrison? According to the Harrison, he said that he defined the taxonomy as the study of the principle and practices of classification in a particular method. This principle and even part of the result of biological classification. So these Simpsons in 1961, again new scientist, he said that, or he explained that the definition of taxonomy, he defined the taxonomy is the theoretical study of classification. What is mean by? They said that the any theoretical study means any particular plant characters. Suppose this is the plant, and these plant characters are supposed anyone can describe already, and this already described no knowledge. This let the call as the theoretical study. This theoretical study and then classification including on the basic principle, procedure and the rules. So that is the simple definition of taxonomy. And Haywood's, again some another scientist, which one name is the Haywood's, in 1967 he defined the taxonomy as the way of arranging and interpreting information. So there are various scientist interpretation or describe the definition of taxonomy. Overall, all the scientists, the definition of taxonomy is the combinedly what is the collection. There are some different another scientist also described the term of taxonomy. The Blackwelder in 1967 he explained the day to practice to handling different kind of organism. It includes collection, identification of species, publication of data in the study of literature, analysis, variation shown from the specimen. So it is the according to Blackwelder, it is the term of taxonomy is the very simple language. What do you mean say that? He said that the collection of the plants. First of all, we go to the field, then collect of the particular species or particular plants. Then first of all the collection, then then second which is the identification, which group, which there is the monocot, dicot, whatever there are particular character. Then they are identify the particular character. Then describe next to the literature according to the various you know very well. You are second year students. You also know the some last year you are just heard about the term of flora, Indian flora, then flora district of Nasik, flora district of Kolhapur. What is mean by flora? You know the terms. I am saying that here flora means the collection of the particular area or the particular area whole plants in all groups: gymnosperm, bryophyte, pteridophyte, angiosperm. All over the groups there are various flora available. In angiosperm flora there are observed in only angiosperm plant families. So we can identify by the using of the flora, which is the literature. We can use the literature for the identification of plants and easily identification. That's such terms of the such a terms described by the black vendors. Then according to Johnson, also in 1979, he also said that this biological science in the form of orders. And according to the last term, which one is the Christoph Stans, in 1955 he defined the taxonomy as the practice to recognize, naming and ordering data texta into the system of the world consists any kind of relationship among the texta that investigator has discovered in a nature. Means what you say that here the taxonomy as the practices means, again I am saying the repetitions, the recognize. First of all, which plant are found, what is the first, this is the recognition is the very important. Then ordering texta system, then all kind of relations, what is the relationship between two species, that is the what is the monotypic, there are various type. There are the study of investigator discovered in natures and elaborate, that is the overall all the terms different scientists are elaborated in the works. Okay, the next point which were the study, what is the aim of taxonomy. So first of all, you know very well taxonomy means taxonomy, you understand the terms taxonomy. Then what is the next, what is the aim of taxonomy? The aim of taxonomy include three aspects. First, identification, second, nomenclature, and third one, which one is the classification of plant. But the developed construction about the taxonomist approach in different way. First, what is the first aim of the taxonomy? The first aim of the taxonomy is the identification, second which one is the nomenclature, and third one which is the classification. It is the basic three aims of the taxonomy, but various taxonomists are converted into the two different approaches. What are the two different approaches? The first approaches is which one is the empirical approaches, and second which way approaches is the interpretive approaches. What is the difference between empirical approaches and interpretive approaches? So we can study this type of empirical approaches is based on through the observation and characterization of the organism, which is finally leads to the construction of a classification due to through the observation of many character of the specimen and development of classification, and this type become popularly acceptable. So this type approaches was developed during pre-Darwin period. What is mean by empirical approach? I am simple language saying that is empirical approaches means first of all that is the observation is the very important character of the in the empirical observation. What is the plant? First observe, then characterize. What is the character? That is the there is the dicot, monocot. What is the parallel venation, reticulate venation, whatever. These are the observation various criteria or characters. Then it is elaborated within which the construction by classification one by one, step by step, and that is the very popular methods according to the as the era of the Darwin period. When the Darwin period, there are various scientists elaborate the data by the particular empirical approach. Then second, evaluated by the second type. Then some taxonomists developed by the interpretive approaches. What is mean interpretive approaches? These interpretive approaches of classification is based on evolution of the taxon. This is called as the phylogenetic classification, which developed during post-Darwin period. Again I am saying interpretive approaches developed post-Darwin period, that is the publication in the Origin of the Species or by means Nature of Selection in 1859. He described the species or books, the Origin of Species. These books, this type of classification needs to the data past history of the taxon. That is the difference between empirical approach and interpretive approaches. First, you can understand empirical approaches is the developed from observation and characterizations, and second, interpretive approaches is the post-Darwinian approaches, means that is the only interpretation on the evolution of the taxon, means that is the how to plant evolve around this particular data or particular literature. On the basis of literature they can elaborate of the data, that's called as the interpretive approaches. So next, the what is the proper modern taxonomy of the aims, that is the interpretive approaches and imperial approaches are the old approaches, but modern taxonomy approaches, what is the modern taxonomy approaches? To supply an appropriate method of identification, to contribute classification based on the natural affinities of the specimen, then contribute to catalog of taxa by studying of different flora, then to trace the evolution of proper observation and interpretation, to supply integrating to synthetic role to maintain relationship among the different biological fields. So first approaches we study the aim of the modern taxonomy, that is the apply appropriate method of identification. First, identification, what is the plant, which group, which area included, what is the ecological type, that is all the task or all the variable character are including, and then identify particular plant. That is the first approach aim of the modern taxonomy, that is the first character is the identification. Second, in identification, to know the contribution of the classification on the nature of affinities of specimen, means what is the classification is the what is the natural affinities, which area they are observed plant particular species, then it classified further classification. Then another contribution, the aim of taxonomy, to day by day the different flora, using of different flora. You know, I am saying that the best before 5 minutes ago, the flora are various area are vast, the Indian flora, then the Maharashtra flora, then particular area flora. What you mean by flora? The flora are the various angiospermic plants. They are characterized by classification by the, and they identify and collected of the specimen, and this specimen collected to store into the particular library. That is this library, the flora, they are collected and they elaborate of the every plant and identify. That is the very important role of the flora, to catalog, to maintain the flower history or flower or any plant evolutionary history. That is the important character of the or modern aim of the taxonomy, to arrange the flora or catalogs. Then to stress evolution after proper observation and interpretation. Suppose you collect the plant, then you understand, you suppose you collect the plant from Nandgaon Tehsil, and this Nandgaon Tehsil, there are various region, that is the Jategaon, then some region is the Boltan, some region of the near to Malegaon region. There are various regions. Then various regions, some observed, some suppose one plant observed Dreamia species. Dreamia species are mostly observed in the Nandgaon area. Last before 1 week ago, I am find that the particular Dreamia species. Suppose you collect the Dreamia species, then first collection, then observation particular character of the Dreamia, which that what is the bulbs, what is the roots, what is the development, what is the particular type of leaf, and all these particular character you all the proper observation, then interpretations in a very proper manner, and then this the study or observed in the local flora and then describes. That is the first. So such type of study of the modern taxonomy aim. Then relationship, that is the supply interpreting synthetic role to maintain relationship among the different biological fields. They are various area, biological area. They are the interpretation or comparative study of the particular taxa from the other biological fields also. Next, principle of the taxonomy. Taxonomy is the oldest branch of botany, was practiced in many countries like India, Greece, Rome, China, England from long back ago. During the early part of taxonomy was mainly aimed to develop some convenient method of classification. So the principle of taxonomy is the brief history in every world. That is the in England also, Japan, Greece, China, long back every country they are own way of the study of the taxonomy. So there are in India there are most important, the earliest known in works dealing with the plants, that is the scientific manner, that is the Vrikshavirudha. There are in India, there are Rishi Muni, they are terms in own way. There are not in terms including the likewise taxonomy, but they identify plants in own way, on own way methods, and this then they writing the some script, and this script observed in some granthas like as a Vrikshavirudha. They observed various plant knowledge with the specific character. So later it was completed by Prasar before Christ. The book contained the classification based on the comparative morphology of plants. Then artificial system reached the climax of the Carl Linnaeus, who is the one of the topmost father of botanists. So in 77 to the 1778, the father of modern taxonomy. So the latter Michael and Sons in 1727 to 1806 to we have perhaps the first person to reject all artificial system in favor of natural. Next topic we are the studying the what is meant by artificial study, what is meant by the natural system. All this system we are the studying every unique scientist. The next topic, just we are the consider or understanding the concept of the taxonomy. Then there are various scientists to study. He proposed all the character important grouping in the plants. What means here say that there are the natural and artificial system. They are very different, but they are with own opinion of the particular. There are different era, the artificial system era, then what you say the natural system era, and everyone has described in own opinion or own school. School means that is not separate school, but the word of the school means there are interpretation of the plants in own characters, or what they are described in own language characters. That is the difference between artificial system and natural system. There are some unique rules to describe the particular plants in artificial system and natural system. That such is the so for the this natural system is reached to the climax of the George Bentham and Joseph Dalton Hooker. This book Genera Plantarum in July 1862, the last part in April 1883. Before publication of their book, this phylogenetic concept come in focus after the publication of Darwin concept of the origin of species. Means first developed the Darwin in his own language books, the writing of books. The name of the books is that is the Origin of Species in 1859. After the publishing of the Origin of Species, the described or focus of all the world scientists. What is say that the Darwin's concept, heard about the 12th standard, the Darwin concept. Means the what is say that Darwin, what is the Darwin opinion according to the taxonomy related to the botany, plant taxonomy, plant identification, nomenclature, all these concepts. So after described his books, after publishing his book, all world focus on this particular publication, and then studied developed different country, different areas like Bentham system, then Dalton system, and they described in own way. So the system is the still continuing with the eminent personalities like Englers in 1886 to 1892, Hughes in 1926 to 1973. Then second system is the Takhtajan is 1969 to 1980. Conquest is 1968 to 1981, and many others. Thus the principle evolved through the time. Thank you, student.